Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. There's my info. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here a while, welcome. We're going to do some treasure hunting tonight. We are going to do a jewelry bag, not from the shop Goodwill online. Aunt Barry bought 7 bags and we are waiting for those to get here. By the way, this I vacuumed today and this had fallen down. I think it's Teresa's, maybe. It was one of the dollar brooches. So you were probably, it was probably written down because I write it down, I grab them and go in there and put them in your box or bag. So if you recognize this, I'll put it in a bag. If I've already mailed, we went and mailed again today. About 20 more bags out. So we're bagging up more to mail tomorrow, and it's all gonna get there next week. Stuff is slower. It's still slower. And update, I cleaned this, and I was gonna show y'all the blue one, but the blue one is already mailed. Somebody bought the blue necklace. When I cleaned it, of course, it immediately did something to the glue. As you know, this one needs one, and so I don't know. There's one lady that wanted to buy it. I know your name, so you know who you are. I think I made a comment. I can't remember what I quoted you. But you would have to glue this back on now. I'm not going to glue it because I don't have the best of glue. But it looks so pretty. Look how pretty it got. I mean, it's really nice. And this is a brass with the little swirlies. There's a piece of tape. That needs to come out too and get cleaned. Update, this is sterling. As you can tell, it looks a lot better after Aunt Bunny got a hold of it. Right, Aunt Bunny? It's not marked, but it is sterling. So there it is. Also, I was so busy with the word, right? And asking y'all what you thought about destiny. What did it mean to you? That we missed this. Yeah, 925 destiny. A disc. So I'm gonna hang on to that. Has the home. I mean, I'm like, I was showing my friend and she was like, "Did you see this?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "You were too busy yakking about destiny." I'm like, "Yeah," but it's. I don't know if I believe in it or if it's a single thing or just a multifaceted thing. You know that it's too complicated for my little mind. There's still a bunch of these left. I forget. I'm gonna go down to 4 on this one. This is a handmade in Ghana bead. It came with soap and other stuff, whatever. I went to the thrift store. This had been in there for a while. Well, oh my God, that long? I didn't realize it had been in there that long. Holy cow. This is before the jewelry bags of January the 30th. I mean, seriously. Well, they finally put it on a Bianca, right? And I've seen it on a Bianca for the last month. And I had asked how much was it. So I knew. And today they didn't have any jewelry bags. So I'm like, let me just get it. Because guess what? It's got Unakite. Look, looky-loos. Look at that. Unakite. And this is pretty. It's blue. I don't know what this is. Where's my loop? blue and black, purplish and black, and it doesn't look dyed, but it could be dyed, but I don't know. And then it's got, I just knew it had some gemstones. What's happening to it? It's all tangled. Coral with the black, those are the earrings, right? I need to get it off this thing. This isn't working for me. So on one side you've got your citrine and you've got your quartz and you've got your blue. It could be turquoise for all I know. This looks like it's made with, no, these two are not turquoise. And then you've got your shell and you've got your, I don't know, the blues. And you've got your landscape jasper and black stone, onyx or something, and your corals. I mean, it's got it all. So if you want it, I'm at, let's see, I paid $7 for it. I don't even want to let it go right now. I'm at $18 if you want it. It's really nice. Okay. What are these? Single earrings and fishing lures. So the Brady Bunch lady had a chat with me, and she came over, and first of all, she saw me in the yard, wanted to know, because she saw them come talk to me. So 1:30. This is back when the jewelry, they had a great donation, and this must have been part of it. And they would put out gold and silver, but not sterling and turquoise. Somebody up there likes sterling and turquoise. So this one is another January. And I'm just hoping they start putting some more together before I go through these. We're almost out. And these are special. I love the thrift store jewelry bags from the local thrift where John's at. John's up there. They're all wearing a mask. They're just doing what they're supposed to. A big sign, no bathroom. If you have a temperature, and they're real blunt, don't come in. If you're sick, don't come in. It's so funny. What is this? This has like a little scene in there. Mia. So she came by and she's like, well, they're gone, they're gone. And I'm like, yeah, they're gone. And so then I told her the stuff. And then, what about the little dog? Because they're dog people. What is this? This is kind of cool. Advertising. Safety's sake. Key ring. $1. 3 stretch sheet. Never mind. They're missing some stones. We'll put it in the freebie bag for later, but not today. So I told her blah, 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 and she was like, oh, I'm so glad they're gone. It was bad. And I'm like, yeah, it was. Long story short, I told her the other people are coming back, and then she's like, oh, what is this? Thing of wheat? That's nice. It's a brooch. $3 if you want that one. That's different. And anyway, she was complaining about their yard. Well, our yard, my weed eater broke about a year after me. 4 years ago. I haven't weed ate. Now, I have gotten out there with scissors and trimmed maybe once a year. This is that magnet thing. Long story short, oh, it's like got a this and a that on there. Is that? Oh, that's just stuck to it because it's not anything. That'll go in a freebie later. Not today. We're not doing freebies today. I guess I'm tired. I worked, went to the post office, I vacuumed, and we ran errands and still organizing things. Okay, this one, the magnet, $3. What is wrong with this one? It's got stuff all over it. Glue. That's a shame. I think we're going to get some of these in. That's what it looked like from the jewelry. Aunt Barry got 7 jewelry bags are coming. 7. This looks like it's a... Look at that, y'all. It's all in the tangles, isn't it? It's got to be 925 up in there. I couldn't read it. I mean, seriously. Okay. Let's see what it says. It's broken. Is it broken or just tangled? It has a knot, so I don't think it's broken. Let me see what it says. Probably not sterling. It's hard to read, so I'm not making out anything familiar. So I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't even know what it says. Peretti? I'll have to look at the clasp. Yay, sterling. Sterling is on the clasp, and that's the maker's mark. And this thing looks like it might pop off. Anyway, yay, we'll take some. That's nice. That's a little brooch, Southwest for sure. I wonder if this glue is it's not going to come off, is it? That's just cruddy. I don't think that glue will come off because those are pretty earrings and they could go with the brooch. I mean, maybe you could get something sharp and get them off. $3 if you like this. This is what it looks like. It's kind of thin and it has like some enamel maybe or some plastic coating, and I guess it would go like this. American Indian. So anyway, let me just finish the story so I can enjoy the jewelry. Then she started saying, look how they just let the yard go. Well, their yard's not, I mean, our yard's not real bad, but it's not like what she wants to see. And I said, well, I've kind of quit being so, what I say, detail oriented with the yard. I'm letting the wildflowers grow. And then she looked back at these, you know, the trucks in the shop. So she's like, we have these big boxes back there because of all the stuff we got mailed during the COVID mess. And there's branches in it because I don't want to pile it up. And never mind, we have a little pile that needs to go to the dump. None of her business. Well, if you'd like me to, I can flatten those boxes and put them in our trash can. And I'm like, no, that's okay, and blah, blah, blah. And then I was telling her, she's like, why was he talking to you? And I said, well, he came over, wanted the boxes, and then he wanted the books. And I told her about all the books in the garage and how we're trying to get the new, you know, get ready for a new, used, or whatever in there. And she's like, well, I just hate that you're taking that to the recycle bin. And I said, okay. And she's like, you know, there's something called Books a Million or something, and they're in our area like Tyler. And I'm like, lady, the garage is full. I take 2 loads a day down there, so there's no way I'm gonna load up the truck. It would take, I mean, even the back of the pickup, it would be blown to smithereens by the time I'm like, well, you're welcome to come over here and get them if you want. That shut her up real fast. Oh, well. I said, I've been taking them for 2 years to the little libraries around town. Those little free libraries that are in all the parks. Oh, you have? So then I got to talking to my bestie about the yard. And I'm like, I've got too many projects. I'm doing good to get the yard mowed. It's not going to look like, let's edge it, let's weed eat, let's blow it, let's make it look like, I'm sorry, it's not. And by the way, there are other little neighbors over there that they just love him because he's like I don't know, they just like him a lot. He's a nice guy. He can let his yard grow, never trim a shrub, and they don't say anything. Because they're the ones that called the city over here on this group one time. And I think they thought I did, but by the time it was all said and done, okay. I gave her an earful, though. Told her who was coming back, and she's like, oh, that's wonderful. I said, yeah, now you know who you'll be dealing with, that they're no bother. My precious child, I love you and would never leave you. When you see only one set of footprints in the sand, it was then that I carried you. $1. Okay. Wanted to show y'all a picture. My bestie's putting Olivia some of her pictures in frames. But it's in the other room. We'll do it another time. Oh, this is, excuse me. This is like we're just not going to do freebies today. Just not going to do them. I just don't feel like it. Okay, what is this? Natural Gallery, multifaceted round agate beads, 3mm. $6.99 jewelry. Okay, we like that. We like it a lot. $4. They're pretty. Kendra Scott look-alike, fake knockoff. Probably don't have the other one. Little cherub. That will be a freebie at some point, but not today. Is this malachite? No. What is that? Is it glass or malachite? That is crazy. What do y'all think? Glass or malachite? And this is cheapy, so I don't know. Probably glass. I like it. $1. I don't think it's malachite. If it was, I'd want to keep it. Let me see. What does this look like under a loop? I don't know. Definitely not the same thing as that, but now that doesn't even look like malachite. Look at this. Looky here. Varsales or something. We've got stones. Unakite. Some kind of jasper. Not sure. This is neat. Same thing over here. Lovely. Be nice to get them out of there and repurpose it. I like gemstones. Okay, scarf clip or something, right? Buckle. Never mind, it's a buckle. I don't know how it works. $2 if you want it. Stretchy ring, blingy. Missing some bling. If you want it, missing bling there, $2. Maybe you can fix it. Or use it to harvest, but it's nice. $2. I like that. Yep, still hadn't got the truck back yet. He's like, we'll call you. I'm like, really? I got to go to work tomorrow. I went up there today, but the lady that said she would be there wasn't there. So, I got to go tomorrow. She's like, if anyone needs me, I will be here from 2:15 to 3:30. And I went at 2:40. And nope. So it's okay. $2. Sounds good. It has a little bit of black glass, wooden beads. Glass. Nice. Not all seed beads. $4. We'll do 4 on that one. $4. Oh my God. Look at that. I know somebody said complain, but the thing is, if I complain, they wouldn't make any more jewelry bags. This is not, I mean, this is bad. This is not my battle to pick. We didn't get them in the other ones. I do pick my battles. So occasionally, I pick the wrong ones, but sometimes I just can't help it. If your husband fishes, these are small spoons, probably something from Minnesota. They are vintage, or you can fish. I'm not trying to be whatever you call that. Meps. They're vintage. I don't know what kind of fish, but $4 for those lures. There's 1, 2, I think there's 5 so far. You might want to wait till we get through all the bags. What does this say? Lufkin ISD. This must be from a long time ago. Look at that. Yeah. Go team. Made in China. See what I'm saying? Coconut, $1. I think it's coconut. What is this? It's a heart earring. That'd be neat. That's neat. Oh, look. Stone. $5. Glass and stone. Hold the phone. Purple in between the blacks. Toggle. Oh man. I'm at $9. I don't think they were selling. They're not going to sell this for that. They would have had, because they have different. What is their price? See, they put dates and times. Oh, when I asked if they would mark it down, you know. Oh no, I knew not to ask on the markdown on the jewelry. That was yesterday when I looked at the ring. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots of stone there for you people that are rock hounds. Look at that brooch. Cute. Thin on that, but the pumpkin is cool with the rhinestone eyes. So I'm at 5 on this one. Looks substantial under there. These are nice, really. I'll know that later. We'll just have these as MSC. What does it say? You can't even. Main Street Collection. Main Street. They're trying to, this town, they're trying to bump up. It's a piece of leather. We'll give it away later. Not today. Not today. Trying to bump up the Main Street thing. Have people shopping here. Where's the gold, Billy Bob? Where is the gold? $2. That needs cleaning. Silver tone, $1. Put these together for $1. They're glass. What is this? This looks, oh yeah, that's interesting. Hard Rock Cafe. I like that. This looks real interesting back here. Look at that. Hard Rock Cafe. And it has like a hologram or something, right? Yeah. Penn, USA, China, Hard Rock Cafe, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say where. That is cool. $5. That's really cool. It doesn't have any little things here, but that, I think it's a hologram. I don't know. It's not as hologrammy as when the holograms first came out. Last one. It's a leaf. Who is the leaf? Just a leaf. It's long. It is so long. It's practically the length of the yardstick. 26 inches. So 42 inches of beads. $5. It's very, very nice. Faux, it's light, it's plastics, but it has no wear on it. I don't know who the leaf is. Some name brand. Thank y'all. God bless.